Moto Guzzi just dropped a mouthwatering new V7, dropping sportiness, retro, and gorgeousness into a blender and drop kicking the turbo button, and we're gonna talk about it. Let's do some work. I can sum up Moto Guzzi by what I love about them. They produce affordable Italian-made motorcycles with character and style behind a rich heritage of one of the oldest motorcycle manufacturers in the world. They don't make bikes to tear your hair off like my 240 horsepower Ducati Street Fighter, or spend most of their time on one wheel like my Ducati Hyper Motard, but they make chill motorcycles with respectable power to get you to point B quickly and in style. I loved my Carbon Dark Special Edition, but at 740cc, it was a little too anemic for my 250-pound lard, so I sold it to my friend, but now they've gone and increased the displacement on these V7s to just over 850 cc's, cranking out a very fun 65 horsepower and 53 pound-feet of torque, and that's pretty peppy for a 436-pound wet bike. They're quick and nimble, and what I love is you can pin the throttle on them without worrying about falling off the back, unlike the Diavel I had, which I traded to my same friend that he traded in for a new Diavel V4, and the dealer sold my Diavel to one of my subscribers. Oh, what a tangled web we weave here at Ducati Diaries. Moto Guzzi has several V7 bikes, all with the same engine, but with some tweaks. We got the V7 Stone, the Special Edition, the V7 Special, the Stone Centenario, and now this wonderful piece of eye candy right here. In Moto Guzzi tradition, they've lathered on a sumptuous dose of drool-inducing sexiness with yet another Special Edition V7 called the V7 Stone Corsa. And let me tell you, I already want one of these. I'll let you peep this Mandello masterpiece while I remind you of the V7 specs. You're looking at an air-cooled transverse 90-degree V-twin with 2 valves per cylinder, blowing up 853 cc's of air and fuel to a pleasurable soundtrack as you row through 6 gears to max out at 110 miles per hour, with 65 horsepower at 6,800 RPM and 53 pound-feet of torque at 5,000 RPM, and with 80% of that torque available at just 3,000 RPM. Get ready for some fun. And even with all that performance, you get nearly 300 miles of fun having between fill-ups with a lavish 5.8 gallon capacity fuel tank. Oh, and by the way, you get all this and the beautiful Corsa wrapper for just around 10,000 bucks. Makes you want to abandon cars altogether, doesn't it? I mean, look at this work of art. This is one of the best looking bikes I've seen, with the silver and candy red. I mean, look at this panel right here. I genuinely like to lick this. Okay, maybe I went too far there, but no, seriously, I want to eat this bike. And if the eagle, yes, the glowing eagle on the headlight doesn't get you, that cowl with a sporty red stripe ought to do the trick. I'm just a sucker for modern and retro. Moto Guzzi say it best: the V7 Stone Corsa pairs modern day technology with the incredible fascination of the past, a combination that is celebrated in a special edition badge on the handlebar riser. Love it. These are some of the best looking rims I've seen here. I love the slanted spokes design, giving me plenty of space for my microfiber cloth to keep them nice and shiny. I love the dual exhausts on these V7s, which I would admittedly immediately replace with Augustini aftermarkets because they sound so delicious. But that's really all I'd mod, in addition to maybe a tail tidy kit, which is mandatory on any bike. I like that there really isn't much to mod here except for opening up that exhaust. I mean, it already comes with cool looking bar and mirrors, so no giant antennas to remove, plug, and replace. And shockingly, it comes with very low profile turn signals in the front and rear, which are a welcome sight on a modern bike, which usually come with airport flashlight thingies. Pretty sure that's what those are called. Anyway, it's got a rear seat cowl accessory to amp up the sportiness, Brembo 4-piston calipers in black bringing you to a halt in style, and rolling over bumps is made easier by 40mm telescopic forks in the front and dual-sided swing arm with preload adjustable twin shocks at the rear. No need for a fuel cap mod, as we have a solid black anodized aluminum fuel tank cap here. Very nice touch, and those lightweight alloy wheels round out the package. This is a done deal, fellas. Get the Augustinis with the up map and you have a keeper here. I really feel like Moto Guzzi got together and said, let's make a bike that doesn't need mods and that doesn't suck in any way whatsoever. I love the silver with red color scheme, how it flows across the front of the cowl and then under the midsection of the bike and then to the passenger seat cowl. And nice touch with the V7 in red here. I love these little details that Italians are so good at. Check out this taillight. How cool is that? Just needs a little tail tidy to clean things up and let that futuristic retro shine. And let me just say these bikes are very easy to ride. They're shaft driven, providing a longer service life than a chain or belt, a quieter ride, and lower effort to maintain. Like I said, you twist the throttle and it doesn't knock you off the back of the bike, but it's powerful enough to definitely catch you off guard to keep things exciting. It's got a nice comfortable seat height of 30.7 inches, so you can just swing your leg over, and if it's anything like my Carbon Dark, that seat is cushy and comfortable. It's just a flickable bike that you can have a blast on and look really good when you're doing it. Great job on this, Moto Guzzi. Please share what you like or dislike most about this motorcycle. The Moto Guzzi V7 Stone Corsa is on my top 2 list for my next desired bikes, maybe even the top number 1. So please help me grow your channel by liking, subscribing, shopping my Amazon storefront link below, and all of that cool stuff. And always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary, and I will see you in the next one. In the meantime, here's a cool bike to some cool music. I love you guys. You guys are animals. Like good animals, not like smelly, stinky animals.